Start planning your nightly entertainment, and you don't want to be missing out on this. A triple bill of Amaranth by the Cape Town City Ballet. An exciting program of neoclassical and contemporary classical masterpieces with George Balanchine's Serenade, Frank Staff's Transfigured Night, and Christopher L. Huggins' Enemy Behind the Gates. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Absolutely beautiful Amaranth, presented by the Cape Town City Ballet. And joining me this morning, Debbie Turner, CEO of the Cape Town City Ballet. Great to have you back with us.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here.
An exciting time, brand new production on stage, which looks absolutely stunning. You must be so proud.
Yes, I really, really am. It's a great program.
Talk to us about the choice of this name, because you and I were talking about it earlier on. Amaranth, a Greek word meaning not fading.
Not fading, never ending.
Never ending.
I suppose I'm constantly on the lookout for titles that we can create triple bills under, trilogies under. And about 2 or 3 years ago, I came across that word. I was reading a book. I can't even remember what the book was. And I've tried to get into a habit of, when I do find a word that I don't know what it means, I look it up. I go to my dictionary. And I love the title, you know, because it suggests that things mature, but they continue forever.
Yes.
A kind of legacy thing. And legacy is definitely what Cape Town City Ballet has. So it's about acknowledging what's gone before and promoting the work into something new and modern, which is Enemy Behind the Gates. As you just see, you can very clearly see that there is a graduation of time through the program.
Yeah. Talk to me about the selection of these 3 particular pieces that form the trilogy.
Well, you know, it's quite a challenge to put something together, because I believe that there in a triple bill should be something that addresses all areas of your audience. It should appeal to people that love classical music, to younger teenage people where the music, you know, everybody loves the music of Enemy Behind the Gates by Steve Reich. And so it's not really supposed to be well, there's something for everybody, but it's about it being a broad fan of appeal. And so George Balanchine is a very, very well-known, iconic choreographer who was Russian-born and then went and did most of his major works in America. And Serenade is the very first ballet that he created in America in the 30s. But it's obviously, it evolved, although it's choreographically it's still very, very much what it was, but it has evolved in terms of the quality of dancers today. Or let me rather not say the quality, but the athletic ability of dancers who are really artistic athletes. So as athletes become better at what they do, the quality of the work improves.
Absolutely.
So I really wanted to feature that work, because also the precursor to Cape Town City Ballet, KPAB, also had that work in their repertoire some years ago. Then Frank Staff's Transfigured Night was also created some time ago. It was also on the previous company, or KPAB, the precursor to Cape Town City Ballet. It was staged by his last wife, Veronica Paper. And, you know, I had to twist her arm to do it because it's very special to her, and it's obviously very special to the South African repertoire. It is a narrative, a timeless family story of an older sister, a younger sister, a brother and a lover.
Wow.
Who is, eventually one realizes that he's not particularly welcome because he's rattling the family situation. So that's a really interesting story. And then Enemy Behind the Gates is just a powerhouse of athleticism and beautiful dance.
And I understand that you've also been working with award-winning designer Wilhelm Disbergen on the lighting production of Transfigured Night, in order to give it a more modernized twist in terms of the depiction of the story.
Absolutely. In fact, Wilhelm has done the lighting design for the whole triple bill. Obviously, Serenade has got a very, very specific requirement, because, you know, it's the copyright is this is how it has to be. He was allowed to become very creative in Transfigured
I'm sure
Night,
he must have loved
and he loves
that.
it absolutely, as well as in Enemy Behind the Gates as well. I've been working with Wilhelm. Oh gosh, I think it's about 5 years now, and
Yeah.
he's one of those guys that stays in the theatre till 3 o'clock in the morning
Wow.
until he's happy,
Yeah.
and so that's the person you want to work with.
And that's what you expect when you are aiming towards excellence. And I'm sure there must have been thousands, or collectively thousands of hours that must have been put in the preparation of this production. We thank you very much for bringing us a taste teaser that we'll see a little bit later on.
Thank you.
But good luck with the run.
Thank
It's
you so
already
much.
started 4 days ago on the 22nd of June and runs until the 7th of July. Event strap or information is, of course, on your screen over there. Tickets are available at CompuTicket, and they run between 150 and 495 Rand. So do get them. Go and support the Cape Town City Ballet with their trilogy Amaranth.